guys, today I have this inspiration piece. It is gorgeous. I love the colors in it, and it inspired me to use some of my washi tape that I haven't had out for a while. So I picked two colors of washi tape. I picked one that was blue with white clouds. I believe that was from Bella Boulevard. And then I have another washi tape that has just a simple chevron on it, and I'm not exactly sure where I got that. It's just been in my stash for quite some time. So today I'm working on 2 days, or 2 weeks, I'm sorry, of my project life. My final 2 weeks, I am so excited. I always do my project life up until the end of November, and then I start December daily up, and I do not include December daily also in my larger project life. I just do the mini album. So these are my last 2 weeks. I am super, super, super excited to be done with 2016. I now get to start on 2017, and I am very excited. I'm trying out a new format this year. I normally use the Collect app and do like the nice 3x4 photos with the journaling on them, but I'm going to go back to the more traditional of the 4x6, 3x4, and the smaller square photos, and not have the Collect app like you see here, where you see the journaling on the bottom of this picture. Just because I'm feeling a little bit tired of the same style. I want to do something a little bit different. I think that the Collect app is a really awesome app, and it makes my scrapbooking go much faster, but I just feel a little restricted in the fact that I want to embellish my photos and these cards more, and I don't feel like I have as much opportunity, or it looks a lot of the same. So I wanted to try something out that's a little bit different, or back to what I did in the past. Probably I think 2014 is when I did the more full-size photos. So anyway, back to this particular layout. I am just outlining all the cards with this darker gray ink. I just felt like they looked a little floaty. I wanted to ground them a bit, and by adding that outline around that, it does help to ground the photos a bit better, or the journaling cards. So here is more of that washi tape. I love this. This is one of my favorite washi tapes. It's probably one that if I do use washi, I use this a lot. So I'm just tearing it so it has kind of a fun edge. And then I put that little wood veneer with the gold glitter on it. And then this is just an offcut of the little birdie die cut that I cut out. And I just punched a heart with it. And I'm just going to glue that to this wood veneer piece. And it just adds a nice little bit of layering. Pretty much all of week 47, besides the one photo I believe I have of Thanksgiving, are mostly photos of our bedroom. We decided during the Thanksgiving week holiday to redo our bedroom. It was a really, really dark, kind of maroonish, purpley color. And you kind of saw that in the previous photo. And we just needed a change. I wanted more of a peaceful, restful place. So we ended up painting it kind of a lighter, creamy, tannish, more, I don't know, cream color. And I just really, really like how it turned out. But anyway, back to scrapbooking. I am taking this star that I punched out. I just have some cork sheets, and I have a star. Actually, it's a die cut, and I just die cut the stars, and I'm just popping it up after I put that little banner paper clip on there. And then on this photo, I'm just using one of those tabs. Typically, it would go the other way and be like a file tab, but I want to do something a little different, so I ended up putting it upside down and kind of making it have the photo kind of rest on it. And here's some more of that chevron washi tape that's in that blue color that I got from the inspiration piece, or that color came from the inspiration piece. Here's a card that although I absolutely love cameras, it just wasn't going to work for me. There was something about it that I just didn't like. So what I decided to do, instead of using the card as is, I am basically just going to use it as a white card and then put that circle sticker on top of it that you're going to see here in just a second. And this is just from a sticker sheet, and because I use the wax paper, I kind of use that to place my different stickers and stuff so I can set up my layout in advance. It helps me work faster by kind of setting and laying everything out ahead of time. When I use that wax paper, sometimes the stickers aren't as sticky anymore, so I end up adding a little extra adhesive to the sticker. So I'm just outlining the cards a bit more, just again to tie them all together. And here's a picture of my bedroom like I had mentioned. I had redid the bedroom, and I got a new bed cover, and I got a new rug and painted it, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it so much more. It was looking very dank and dirty, and it was the same color it's been for a long time. Like I said, that kind of burgundy wine color, and it's just such a breath of fresh air going in now with that lighter, airier color. So now I'm taking this other little, I think it's a 2x2 card maybe, and I am just trimming it up. I didn't want to use it as a 2x2 card. I wanted to keep this our happy place because I did a lot of photos of our house today, or us being in our house for this week, so I wanted to add that phrase and then the little 3x4 card that has the house on it. And then I'm just framing this with that same wonderful Bella Boulevard washi tape that is with the clouds. So I'm just going to glue this down, And I really like how this card turned out. I like how the washi tape kind of helps anchor those words. But I was going to do it without the washi tape, and then once I put them down, it just looked a little funny. But I really think this frames it out very nicely. And I'm just going to top it off with this outline of the gray pen. And by the way, if anybody's interested, those pens are from Stabilo. I really, really like them. They're like a felt tip pen. They're a fine tip, and they are fantastic. I got a pack of them for Christmas, and I am so glad I did because they write wonderful. So now I'm working on week 48. Again, like I said, I'm doing both week 47 and week 48 for this layout today because they're both one-page spreads. And like I said earlier, I was just ready for 2016 scrapbooking to be done. So I was excited to just do both weeks at once. So that little sticker says it runs in the family because my daughter is being goofy and we're just goofy. So I thought it would be a good sticker for this particular card. And I like this, I really, really like you. So I am taking that little wood veneer and I'm gluing it down. And it just is a nice repetitive pattern with the hearts. And I thought that heart wood veneer was good and it just added that repetitive pattern. And there was that little bitty space that seemed to work perfectly for it. So here's the little heart die cut that is from, I think it's from Heidi Swap. And it's from like a little die cut pack that she has. I think it's like, does she have like a gold collection or something like that? I think it's from that. This, I Love My Family. It used to be a speech bubble and I just trimmed the little speech bubble part off. I just didn't like how that looked. And now I'm taking one of these little cork butterflies and gluing it down. This is another one of those embellishments I made. I just took a cork sheet and I have a Martha Stewart butterfly punch. And I punched out a bunch of butterflies that I can add to my page. Here's just a sticker that kind of looks like washi tape to tie in some of the pattern paper. And then this card, I'm going to add this cloud washi tape again, because I said it was beautiful and I love it. I'm going to cut it so that it looks like a little flag banner. And then I'm going to take another one of those 3x3 cards this time and trim out this branch with the little birdies on it. And then I'm going to pop it up with some foam and then glue that to the card. And this is just going to be a nice, cute card. It's not going to have any journaling or anything else on it. I just kind of wanted just kind of some place for your eye to rest and look at something cute. And I love these little birdies that come in the little die cut, or sorry, the little cards that I cut out. There's actually a die cut in this pack too. It's the Snap, I think, Family or Snap Together collection. It's one of the little mini collections I believe I got from Hobby Lobby quite some time ago. And I'm just going to use my liquid adhesive then on the back of that to glue that down. And then this card will be done. I don't know if I do it on camera or not, but I do outline this card with the gray pen as well. Again, just tying all the cards from both sides of the layout together. And I really like how this one turned out. I like the dimension of the foam behind it. So next I am working on this card. I'm going to do more cutting because I have these little 3x3 and 2x2 squares that just aren't going to fit my project life. So I like to trim up the icons that are on them and use them as die cuts. And this one I'm just popping up with some foam, gluing it down, and then I'm going to add a little bit of this washi below just to have a little shelf for it to sit on. And again, just trying to bring that blue washi tape and that blue color across the page. So I like how that turned out, and I love, oops, sorry, my doggy's barking. He's barking at the kitty cat. Sorry about that. And I really like how this, I like cameras and things, and I just really like this one because it's got a wood grain, so it's got my two favorite combinations, wood grain and a camera. This card, I absolutely love the wood grain on it, but it wasn't going to work for me as far as the phrase. So I'm just taking another sticker that looks kind of like a notepad, and I am going to journal on here, and then I'm going to cover up that phrase. So that's always a good thing to think about. Make sure if you have cards in your stash that there's something about them you don't like, just cover up that part that you don't like and put on something else on top, and it works perfect. So I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to take a little heart here that I had embossed on vellum, glue that to the top, and then I'm going to use one of the little Tim Holtz tiny paper clips to clip that on. And I just like how that looks. I thought the clip went well with the little notebook paper kind of pad. So this is the last card that I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to add this banner down and do some handwriting on here that says December Daily. And that pretty much wraps it up. I want to thank you guys so much. If you would like to, please join us over on our Facebook group. If you liked the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the Crafty Maven, make sure you guys do that. And then you get the most latest up-to-date news when we have posted videos, which we pretty much post videos on a daily basis. And then we also have our fun Facebook page where everybody gets to participate and play along with us with some of the challenges and such. So thank you guys so much. Stay tuned. These are all the close-ups, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.